Good morning, Kittanning. We got another beautiful summer serve day. It's not Saturday though, it's Wednesday, my friends. We had some grass that needed to be cut around town. I was trying to avoid it this year, but we had several people specifically requesting help. A couple yards we've done in the past need to be done as well. We got some really high grass. I still have to work today. I don't know, let's get started. Got the all-star crew today. We got Judy, we got Brad, we got Isaac. We're getting after it. Maybe a couple other people coming, who knows? But if you were interested in helping on Wednesday mornings, this might become a regular thing. They're gonna start the weed whackers, so I can no longer talk. Let's time lapse. And yard number 1, we got 5 to do today, 3 different sites. Let's get started.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
All right, first one down. Didn't get any video of the front, but we did that as well. I think it looks just a little bit better.
Let's begin now.
That one took us about 40 minutes, but when you can't use the rider, it makes it take a little bit longer. Judy's with me, local all-star. Judy, what makes you come out and do this every time?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Just a hard worker, I guess.
You are a hard worker. I think you love your city too.
You know, love people.
Amen.
I hate looking at yards that are not mowed.
Well, that's true. Me too.
I just take the mower and I just start mowing all the neighbors' yards.
It's demoralizing to look at, right?
Yes.
Like it just like makes you feel bad if there's properties in the neighborhood that aren't taken care of. Here we are. We got 2 in a row here. Brad says it's a double feature. This one isn't too terrible, but we're gonna cut it anyways while we're here. This one, on the other hand, not great. So, but we can use the rider here, so that'll help a lot.
This is not a drill.
Wow, this is like an insane amount of grass. Literally cut it 3 times with the riding mower, and I could still see it getting lower each time. And my mower is no slouch, like it's a pretty good one. So, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it certainly looks way, way better than it did. This is a process. Those of you that have watched these summer serve videos for a long time, you know, we try to cut the yards 3 times throughout the summertime. The first one is always the most difficult. You get all that spring rain. It's so wet. It's so like, it's a lot. And then the next time we come back, it's much easier to mow, and we start to focus more on details like cleaning up garbage that is here and whatnot. So, but let me show you something that kind of made us laugh today. This house has a private property, no trespassing. We discussed for quite some time what that might mean. We're not sure, so we just, I don't know, we're just here to cut grass. This house also has a no trespassing house in foreclosure sign, which honestly like confuses me a little bit. So if you're a bank and you put that up, or if you're a private person you put that up, like you took the time to make the sign, but won't cut the grass. And so like if you're a bank especially, trying to get rid of the house at some point, they're trying to make money on their investment, and at the same time then they kind of let the whole neighborhood devalue. Like it's totally counterintuitive to me. Same with real estate. There's real estate around town that has like a realtor sign on it. It's your business name, like it has the business name and the realtor name, and then they don't cut the grass. I'm like, I mean, I know it costs money. I get that. Or at least call us and tell us that you'd like some help. I don't know. There's no reason that you would try to sell a house in a neighborhood and then devalue the neighborhood. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why do they do that? All right, in more positive news, there are some signs of life here. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I guess I'm kind of happy about it. This house, which is like 100% a teardown in my book, the windows are boarded. That hasn't been that way, and someone putting brand new steps on here. I don't know if this is actually gonna change, like if this house is going to get fixed up and redone. But if you're doing this, if someone is working on this thing, man, I am cheering you on like nobody else in Kittanning. We've been cutting this yard since the first year of summer serve, which I believe at this point is 8 years ago. So we've been cutting this yard for 8 years, and nothing in the world would make me happier than to never cut this yard again. So go for it. let's do this.
People get loans on their house but don't want to pay them.
Far from perfect, but significantly better. We'll be back in a month if it's still this way. We'll see. All right, that's 3 down. We got 2 more small ones to go today, and then who knows? We might be out here next week again if we can find a few more. All right, last set of yards. These guys already started working. I got a emergency at home. I'll show you guys pictures of that in a little bit. My daughter has a big old shiner, so. But anyways, I'm gonna get started here. We're gonna finish these last 2 yards, and then I'm gonna go try to help with that situation. This is just a friend of ours. Husband got hurt, twisted his knee pretty bad, tore his ACL. So we're going to try to cut this to help them keep up on it. And yeah, then the neighbor here has a little bit in the backyard that we need to try to help him take care of. And then I noticed this one back here is really high as well. Don't have permission to do that one, so maybe in a future video we'll try to tackle that. But if you guys have any info on this one, love to figure that out. Judy's going above and beyond, cutting the house next door. Just getting all this stuff out of here. This will be actually really nice when we're done today. And then just along the side of the house. And we'll try to do as much as we can in the backyard here to get all this cleaned up. All right, we got bad news here. We can't do this today. I don't know if you guys can tell what that is, but that is a wall of poison ivy, and it is in full flower. All these up here, all those little things will be flowers and then will be berries. The birds like the berries. Every berry will contain multiple seeds, and if that's not taken care of within the next few weeks, that's going to be a poison ivy factory that will spread across the entirety of Wick City. So we got to take care of that. We don't have the proper whatever to make that happen today. But yeah, if you're brave and you want help with that, give us a call. Okay, 2 more imperfect jobs, but we're knocked down and we're ready to now hopefully be able to move forward in a greater way as we move into this summertime. We can get some heat on this grass, hopefully get it all dried out, and we can actually make some significant progress over the coming weeks. You saw how high this one is, so we got it down at least. Isaac's doing the final blower work there. This one's looking a lot better as well. Well, that's it for today. 5 mini projects completed, and then we'll be back at it Saturday the 16th, I believe it is. We'll have a regular summer serve day, be full of painting and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll plan for next Wednesday morning. Who knows, maybe we'll get permission to do this one. This might be the big project for next time. So a lot of grass in there, a lot of landscaping to work around, probably some things to cut down. Be a big project. So if you want to come and help us, plan for next Wednesday morning. That would be June 15th, and hope to see you there. 8 a.m. Living Water Church. I was gonna try to do a little more today, but you know, my daughter, she bumped her head pretty good. Let's check it out. Pretty big shiner there, I think. No fun. Not the most fun day for a lily. I'll see you soon, friends.